next time is there. And with that, I'd like to quickly recapture what we did last time. Last time we started mining, started building this awesome ship, which is kind of still very sluggish, but takes shape. So I should avoid constantly boosting because currently our thrusters are really bad, and I will actually fix this mid-flight because we do need more thrust to weight ratio here. This is unacceptable, and unfortunately we don't have the good iron thrusters yet, and with mesh we can actually like set them to be properly aligned and have some thrusters here. However, I don't like that particularly. I think they should be rather larger. Yes, they should be. However, then exactly not matching anymore. Yes, because they're sticking out a little bit, and I like my aesthetics here. And in this particular case, the thruster block doesn't stick out. It protects the crew quarters behind it. It's really a win-win for my taste. And we will also do the next one on the local grid and place it a little bit on the front, like here. Mirror it. Actually, maybe we can place it even a little bit further there. We need one matching here. So all of this is now a little bit fine-tuning. I am a little bit of a stickler for these things, and now we don't have money. Okay, perfect. So, but anyway, this should already, no, it made it a little bit better, but it didn't make it perfect. So we need more resources now and more money, first of all. And for this, I'm obviously flying in the completely wrong direction because we need to go back to the mining depot, and we're not going to the mining depot right now. We're going to all the other things, but we also need to mine resources which you can sell them. So our key goal for today is actually to get enough resources that we can get a captain and can get our ship a little bit better in shape. And one way of actually helping not to crash into that asteroid is actually kind of boosting away from it, or at least at an angle, and braking with your boosters. Because when you press forward and press the spacebar, you kind of get an extra boost, and if you align it properly with your current direction, so you're kind of inverse to this, you can break a lot of speed very rapidly, but it's quite tricky to actually pull off this maneuver, and I'm still not very good at it. So, oh, we got a notification. Your sensors picked up a short burst of subspace signals. Very nice. This usually means that something is coming, and most of the times this is pirates. Maybe when we're lucky, we have some pirates and we can try our best. I don't think we're pretty strong right now. We are probably not, but we could try if the sector patrol is also present, and help them a little bit and gain some reputation, potentially also gain some money from them, because they sometimes give you money if you help them defend against pirates too, but pirates mostly. And but meanwhile, like, it's usually a good idea to mine, wait for pirates at the beginning, see if you can manage attack. Oh, they found us. Even better. Where are they? There they are. So we are kind of in a problematic situation here. If they're too strong, we need to go away. So highlighting them and then targeting them. Currently we only have one gun. We could exchange it, but we can also use our lasers from the mining. They're not very efficient weapons, but they are efficient enough to do... Oh, what did we lose? We lost something, but I'm not really sure what we lose. Perfect, and we get some support. you might notice friendly fire in this game actually hurts. At least from what I can tell, I died several times just by standing in the line of fire of some battle cruiser, like ship, which was pouring out tremendous amounts of firepower. So I would recommend you actually keeping a watchful eye for where you're standing. Might be different in a party, but at least with non-allied factions which are just befriended, you can shoot them and they can shoot you. Particular Gatling guns have a long range and you might accidentally shoot someone you don't want to shoot. So I'm out of range for most of my weapons, so I'm getting a little bit closer now, but I'm still drifting a lot. Actually, let me try to change this in a better... Whoa! Okay. And we got a scratch there, but fortunately our profile actually kept us alive. Would have been worse if we already had some bridge tower or something. That would have been completely crushed. And let's hope they drop something, because that really boosts you. If you get a drop from a pirate ship or some other wreckage, you get a lot of instantaneous money from it, and you get a lot of cool upgrades which you can immediately use and which will really help you out at the start of the game. So it's worth checking the debris fields afterwards. It's worth checking if you can help with... So, improved greatly, and we got gratitude. Great. Money would have been better. Money would have been better, particularly now. But, we got some money apparently, even with gratitude. I don't know, there seem to be different error messages. Some say we transferred money, others seem to say we transferred gratitude. And with this gratitude of money, we can now build some more thrusters, because this is really bugging me off now. The entire thrust to weight ratio is just horrendously out of line. But I don't particularly like where I can place them, so what I will do instead is I will use the cargo base, match them to the block, and attach this to the extended cargo bay at the end. Oh, cannot edit ship. What? Oh, okay. So this is another cool feature. You need to first repair the ship, and in our case we can't because we need titanium, because we built some parts out of titanium. They're broken now, and making them unbroken is the first priority, because otherwise you can't repair anything, and when you can't repair, you can't edit. However, what you can do is you can actually put more mechanics on the spot. And I think there's a limit to how many mechanics can be serving at one time point. But overall, the mechanics will slowly repair your ship. And with that, the repair costs will go down. They will not repair blocks, but at some point, which is another cool feature. Nice. Yes. We got... This is so sluggish. This is so sluggish. This is not working at all. So I even lost some gear there. And what else did we lose? Obviously nothing important. Oh yeah, our fin. So you will see if we now tumble around a little bit longer, we will eventually die. I would say I repair this and I come back to you after I've done so.